And this date was a lot.
What do you mean?
You want to know what my idea of the perfect date is? It's nachos. It's ginger beer and nachos. This restaurant and the flowers and... I mean, you're in a suit and tie. It is 78 degrees right now. Aren't you hot?
I mean, it's a little hot, yeah,
Then
but...
take off the stupid jacket.
It's not a stupid jacket. You're trying to start a fight with me, but I don't want to fight with you. I grew up in a house with parents who didn't fight. I mean, they fought once. It was actually pretty rough. I came home early and watched the entire thing.
Randall, I've known you for 10 minutes. Just stop telling me this stuff. It's too much.
Beth, stop it. You can't just walk off like that. This jacket is the nicest thing I own, and I wore it because I wanted to look nice for you. These flowers, I didn't know what you liked, so I bought 4 bouquets. My dorm is literally covered in flowers. I just thought you deserved a great first date. I think you deserve everything.
Like when men pursue what they want, you gonna wear a woman down eventually.
You gotta wear her down.
I got wore down. After being pursued, making plans, I'll never forget. One day he was like, "Oh, I got tickets to the lights at the Botanical Gardens."
Botanical Gardens, okay.
He was like, "I got tickets," and he sent the tickets over, and I was like, "I'm not going out with you."
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Well, you could have the tickets then."
You know what's crazy? So many women want to be soft, feminine, and cared for. Okay. But years of being forced to handle everything alone made that softness harder to access. Hyper independence, it wasn't a choice, it was survival. Okay. Having to handle everything alone as far as protecting ourselves and bills and taking care of the kids and running a household, because people sometimes in our lives just don't show up the way they're supposed to. Even when a good man comes along, y'all, it's not always easy to just flip the script and all of a sudden be soft and feminine and submissive. Control that we hold on to is not because we want to lead, it's because life taught us that we had to. But here's the thing. A lot of men expect women to just be soft and just be feminine and submissive. They want you to trust their leadership even though they haven't earned it. And leadership is built through reassurance, consistency, patience. If you want a hyper-independent woman to trust you, you gotta show her that her independence can finally take a seat, that she's safe enough with you to let it go. Now, ladies, at the same time, we can't use independence as a shield forever. Practicing femininity is allowing yourself to slowly relinquish that control and allowing the right man, the right man to step into his role in your life. Because the truth is, femininity is not something that we don't have. It's just something that we choose to kind of tuck away. And sometimes it takes the right environment, the right healing, and the right partner for it to come back out. So y'all, the real question is, are women really too independent, or men are not creating enough space for us to finally be soft? So stop telling women to be soft without teaching men how to actually lead. Because hyper independence is not about control. It's about protection.
All right, so what's good, YouTube? It's your man, Book of AlphaRonomy, a.k.a. Dr. BOA. Yep, I got time today. When you do all of this whining and dining and taking women out on first dates that are fantastic and all of that, it's fool's gold. Because a woman would never respect the man who gives her the fairy tale Cinderella life. She respects the man who gives her sexual fulfillment, who fulfills her sexual fantasies. But this fantastical world that you think a woman wants, man, a woman don't want that. She enjoys the feeling of being wined and dined. But for real, dog, women do not like nice guys until the bad boys have run through them and run them ragged. And then they just need a soft landing spot, right? But let's take a look at this clip. There's a young guy who's going to be on a date with a woman. And all of this nice guy stuff that he's doing is going to make her dry up like the Sahara Desert. Why? Because women are aroused by men who understand the power of masculinity. She wants to be dominated. She wants to be led. And she want to be with a man who ain't going to take no shit. But not just off her, off anybody. And later, we'll look at a woman who admits that she and other women who are sought after by men take advantage of nice guys. They don't have love for nice guys, but they will use a nice guy until he can't be used anymore. And then they'll refuse a nice guy. So he'll know that there ain't a chance she gonna choose him anymore. But let's take a listen, man, and we'll come back and chop it up on the real tip.
I think we're ready to order.
Sorry, but my manager asked if you could pay for your bill first.
Well, is there something wrong?
No, it's a restaurant policy.
Well, did all these people pay for their meal in advance, or is that policy just for us?
Beth, it's fine. We probably just, look a little young to be here, I guess. So I'll pay. The money's right here. I don't know how much the check is gonna be,
Randall,
but
put your checkbook away. We're not eating here.
Now, I want you to look at that. When a woman gives you a look of disgust like that, it's because you're being a sucker. You, as a man, lead the way. A woman is looking for a man who is strong enough to defend her. Protecting and defending are the same thing. But when she looks at you and you can't even defend yourself against mistreatment, she dries up like the Sahara desert. You understand me? She dries up like the Serengeti during the drought season. You understand me? She dries up like the Masai Mara when the wildebeest ain't got nowhere to go and they start going across the Nile River, man. This is what she does. And they start running across that crocodile-infested river just to get to some new food, man. You cannot allow yourself to be pushed over in front of a woman because it shows her that you don't respect yourself. And if you think you can disrespect yourself, but a woman gonna respect you anyway, you crazy. But let's finish.
Excuse me.
hey, Beth, wait up. Beth, wait up, Beth.
You were actually gonna hand over your check like that was okay.
Of course it isn't okay, but I didn't want to ruin the date.
Okay, look, Randall, you're a very nice guy, and everyone at school has been trying to set me up with you because we're pretty much the only two black kids there, but you're just, you're a lot, and this date was a lot.
What do you mean?
You want to know what my idea of the perfect date is? It's nachos. It's ginger beer and nachos. This restaurant and the flowers and... I mean, you're in a suit and tie. It is 78 degrees right now. Aren't you hot?
I mean, it's a little hot, yeah,
Then
but
take off the stupid jacket.
it's not a stupid jacket. You're trying to start a fight with me, but I don't want to fight with you. I grew up in a house with parents who didn't fight. I mean, they fought once. It was actually pretty rough. I came home early and watched the entire
Okay,
thing.
Randall, I've known you for 10 minutes. Just stop telling me this stuff. It's too much.
Beth, stop it. You can't just walk off like that. This jacket is the nicest thing I own, and I wore it because I wanted to look nice for you. These flowers, I didn't know what you liked, so I bought 4 bouquets. My dorm is literally covered in flowers. I just thought you deserved a great first date. I think you deserve everything.
I have to go, Randall. Again, you're a very nice guy, but please don't call me again.
Now I know some beta male semi Johnny gonna say, "Well, that'll be alright. The man just tried to be nice to the woman, that'll be alright. All he tried to do was just get her the best day she ever had, that'll be alright. I bet nobody else never did that for her, that'll be alright. Let me tell you something. You and Randall, that'll be alright. Y'all got 2 things in common, that'll be alright. He a sucker for the bra, and you a sucker for the bra too, that'll be alright. Only difference between you and him is he trying to get laid, and that'll be alright. All you trying to do is trying to get sprayed. That's why I hope somebody spray you with some mace, that'll be alright. You sucker, unsubscribe." Okay, unsubscribe, sucker, but before you go, let me tell you this. That man played himself. All he had to do was keep it simple and appropriate for somebody his age. The one mistake he made is telling a woman, "I think you deserve everything." Even the broad knows she don't deserve everything. Women only value what they work for or what they earn, dog. They don't value anything else. I don't care what anyone tells you, they just don't. So stop convincing yourself that a woman looks at you when you're a nice guy and values you. Yes, if a woman goes out on a date with you, bruh, she's giving you a chance. But you be yourself. You do what you like to do. Never worry about what the woman likes. We live in a society where on social media, these women tell you, "Well, if you ain't gonna take me here, I don't wanna go. If you ain't gonna do this, you don't wanna go." Man, let me tell you something, bro. If a woman wanna spend time with you, you ain't gotta go nowhere. She'll come visit you and stop and pick up whatever you want and bring it to you because she's just trying to get to you real quick. She don't want to go nowhere. She want to come lay up under you. She want to come spend time with you. She want to come Netflix and chill with you. She want to come build with you. She want to come let that little thing spill with you. She want to do all of that. But y'all too busy listening to these broad trying to run the world, man. Women don't run nothing but they mouths. You understand me? So stop listening to these women talking about, "Man, you got to do this and you got to do that." If you got to do all that, the woman don't like you. Let her find somebody who like her to do all that, man. You deal with women who like you for you. And the only way you're going to know if a woman like you for you if you just be yourself. Because I promise you, He better be lucky that this young girl didn't want to keep using him. And you could look at her eyes, man, and tell, man, she was expecting him to be a real one, not a sucker. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the way she put his checkbook up and said, man, we ain't eating here, and asked them questions, she a real one, dog. And she understands when she being played. And any woman who understands when she being played, she just can't stand to be around somebody who okay with being played. So he got lucky because any other woman would have did him like this right here.
I feel like when men pursue what they want, you gonna wear a woman down eventually.
You gotta wear her down.
I got wore down. After being pursued, making plans, I'll never forget. One day he was like, oh, I got tickets to the lights at the Botanical Gardens.
Botanical Gardens, okay.
He was like, I got tickets, and he sent the tickets over, and I was like, I'm not going out with you.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, well, you could have the tickets then, da-da-da. And I took a friend of mine. I took my roommate.
oh my God, you said no and took the tickets?
Yes. And then, but he kept doing stuff like that.
He kept doing stuff like that. Why? Because you giving the broad more than she deserved. Man, I ain't giving a broad nothing she don't earn. You see me out somewhere with a woman, dog, I'm already smashing. I ain't never going on no date with a woman that ain't already, or it's going to be a woman where I already got a hot and bothered and I just didn't smash because I wanted to hold off on that and then smash after the first day, at the first time we went out and really kicked it. That's the only way. I'm never finna meet no woman and the first time I meet her, first time I see her, we finna be, I'm not finna take your ass out. Better eat at home. What I look like? And they can say, well, you ain't gonna have no woman. Man, half of these bras ain't worth it. No way. They ain't worth no effort. You gotta show you worth my effort, baby, because I put forth effort in a lot of things in life and they pay me well. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's time, whether it's resources, whether it's knowledge and information. When I put my time in the thing, I expect them to pay me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if all you got to give me is your little body, you got to give me that thing first. Or at least it's gonna have to already be on the table. If it ain't on table, bitch, no place ain't finna be on table either. I ain't eating with you. I can eat by myself. You understand me? Before I do any of that with a new broad, man, I just contact the broad I already know. You know what I'm saying? If you got any broad access to any woman you already know, man, you ain't even take no shit off no woman when you can just go kick it with a woman that you already know gonna do everything in her power to bring you to the greatest ecstasy that a man could ever feel in life. If that's what you want that night. But let's finish listening to her, man.
He was persistent.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first time that we went on a date, we went to a Hawks game.
That's
at
a good
State
first
Farm
date.
Arena.
Place.
I remember exactly what I had on. It was like a kimono. It was like a tan tank top, some jeans, some heels.
So you was hiding the goods.
I was cute, but
You was hiding the goods a
you
little
know. So I feel like we went on a date. We dated for a little while. And I'll never forget, during that season, I felt like
We went on a date. We dated for a little while. Man, he ain't even smash. When a woman show up on the first date with you, dog, and she covered up like that, man, she ain't even trying to look sexy for you. She covering up. She wants you to know that this is just a platonic date. I'll go on a date with you because you taking me somewhere that I can't afford to go myself. So I'll go on a date with you. Come on, let's go. I'll go with you. You taking me to the house game? Woo, where we sitting there? On the floor? Woo, I can't afford floor seats. Come on, I'll go with you. Man, don't you let no broad play you like a sucker. This time we dated for a little while. That man spent all that time, all that money, all that effort, and all you get is dating for a little while. And you got these suckers that talking about, man, you angry because, because I can trick off. It's fun. Tricking is fun. No, it ain't, dog. It's fun for a nigga who couldn't get no women before. You couldn't even get no attention from a woman. Only guys who trick off, man, the guys who could never get attention from women. And they figured out, let me make some money and then I get attention from women. Well, here's the problem. Only broke ass women will let you control them with money. You can't get a woman who got her shit together because your tricking don't work on her. So that's why so many women who got their shit together are so lonely, because most guys are tricks. And a woman who got it together, man, you can't control her with your money. You just can't. You can't control her with money. Because anything you could do for her, she could do for herself. You got to have super long money. Super long money. And most guys who tricks, they ain't got super long money like that. There ain't no billionaires out here, man, paying for no fucking hair to get done. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't no billionaires out here paying for that. It's guys who make a little bit of money out here paying for that. Guys who, some of y'all still got to get them and go to work. You may have a good job, but you got to get them and go to work. You're out here paying to get a woman hair done. You know what kind of broke woman need help getting her hair done? That's basic maintenance. A woman who got her shit together don't even consider that as something that a man need to help her with. So there's a group of men who love broke women. And they go over there and they pay those broke women for their time. Sometimes fight for their behind. Most y'all ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting that. Pay them for their time. Then there's a group of men over here who deal with women who got it together. And women who got it together, man, they want a different kind of energy from a man, dog. Because they used to being in a position of power over me and being catered to. You know what they want? They want a man who don't play that shit. A man who demands to be catered to. You know what I'm saying? And by catered to, I don't mean wine and dine like a bra. I mean a woman who understands her position and she understands that when that man say, okay, we going here, she just say, okay. Say, be here at this time. Okay. I'm going to pick you up at this time. Okay. Hey, I'm going to slide through. Okay. Hey, come over. Bring an overnight bag. Okay. Hey, look, I'm going to such and such for 7 days. I want you to go with me. Okay. That's all she wants. She don't want a man to tell her what to do because she's so tired of suckers. But I know I'm talking to a very small group of men when I talk about these things. But at some point, you're going to get your money together. And when you get your money together, you got to also understand that you elevate yourself to a new level of interacting with women. And you ain't got to be a trick. Because even if you're a trick, if a woman don't want to deal with you in a more serious manner, all she going to do is use you. And if you're cool with being used, man, then you're a fool. Trying to impress someone, that shit never works. Because the only thing that you could do better than everybody else is be yourself. Don't be a fool for no broad, dog. Be a fool for your purpose. Be a fool for your life. Don't be a fool for a woman who ain't your wife. Don't do it. And stop being a simp. All right, I'm done with this one. Like this video on your way out if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. When you subscribe, click that notification bell. Make sure your notifications are on so you can be alerted to when I upload some more of this Prism of the Ism. And as always, Alpha Sub, Beta's down. Peace.